Anyway, there I think should be a stream. If you want to announce the stream flag. To the bridge, to the bridge, to the bridge. There's a bridge anyway, Simon. Ooh. Ooh. Power.
Nah, I don't feel like touching electrical stuff.
You could poke the popcorn. You could cook popcorn with the electrical stuff.
That's true. I can put the oil in the popcorn. Probably already cooked, isn't it?
Just grab that real quick.
Why don't you grab it real quick, short step?
What do you mean?
Looks like a control room for the bridge. Let's take a quick peek inside.
Let's. I just love bridge control rooms.
I know, right?
You're weird.
It's lowered.
As opposed to when it wasn't.
Yes, that's...
It's lowered. Oh, the bar, not the bridge, right.
We need to lower it somehow. Maybe the controls are in that bridge control room.
Who would have thought?
It's lowered.
As opposed.
I can know. The ramp, that's looking at the bar, if you ask me.
Yes.
Not the ramp.
I think they're using the wrong word.
It did say ramp, which I thought...
Nothing interesting about a fence.
Well, I'm sure you have to deal with some fences.
It's where we'll find CBG, according to Betty. We just need to lower the bridge.
I keep wondering why they're trying to use the station code for Cambridge, but you know.
I did one of that last time with the Cambridge station. I went and said hello. Right, if I hover the cursor above the door to the control room, it gets to open the control room door.
That's good.
That's TARDIS and no mistake.
Wow, TARDIS. I don't know. I'm just going to put a random thing.
A collection of magnets. How cute.
Mainly the magnets.
All right, let's give it a shot.
So you know that they're
I don't want to do
important.
that. I want to...
Oh no, it's an Adam's Venture puzzle.
Ted, are you...
Don't act smart. Not much use when you... The sum of a man's life can be found on his office desk.
Is that why yours is full of booze?
It's not full of booze. I have important papers there as well.
Who carries a screwdriver around?
I'm pretty sure that's his car key.
I'll take it with me. We can return it later.
You'll just take it.
Could be
Really?
a Sonic.
You.
Oh, shut up. A nice leathery briefcase. It's trash, right? Elizabeth jumped from her chair suddenly, all of the while looking at her mother. She seemed nervous. Mom, she asked, what if Mr. Mason doesn't find me interesting or pretty? Oh, sweetie, Mrs. Baker said, don't you worry your pretty little head with such nonsense. Mr. Mason comes from a long line of public servants like his father and his father before that. They're the most boring people on earth. I'm sure he'll find you quite invigorating. You really think so? Elizabeth asked. Elizabeth! Mrs. Baker raised her voice slightly, annoyed by her daughter's doubtfulness. I said you'll do just fine. Now hurry on. Get yourself presentable. He'll be here soon. But Mother, Elizabeth said tremblingly, I'm already wearing my prettiest dress. Oh dear, her mother gasped. Elizabeth broke into tears and ran upstairs to her room, passing her father in the hall.
Good.
Okay.
The sum of a man's life.
Is that why...
It's not.
I didn't expect... Let's not investigate it again.
Just in case you get the next chapter.
All the same one again.
Somebody really...
The hard rock version.
Oh, you can skip through it with X.
Someone really loves to draw box.
Elizabeth, Mom, oh, Mrs. There, you really... but, oh... Elizabeth, Mom, oh, Mr.
Smashing X does tend to leave you
I
overshoot.
said, but, oh, dear...
Right.
Well done.
Let's go to the Control Panda.
All right, let's give it a shot.
There's a missing fuse, and a fuse, and not a missing fuse. Do I require a fuse?
Would they have a launch nuclear strike button?
Yeah.
Are you
What's
quite
this
certain
button
this is the
thingy?
bridge
Whatever you
control panel?
do, don't touch that one.
Okay, okay.
There also seems to be a
Oh boy.
plane
Let's just
thing
keep this
on the
between
right.
us.
Artificial horizon.
That's the button.
I've launched a nuclear strike.
Yes.
I've got a
What's
trophy.
this round thingy, Ted?
It looks like a plane, turn coordinator. But that
Oh,
makes
it's
no
not a plane.
sense.
No, it's a plane as in it's not a fancy one. It's not an ornate turn coordinator.
Yes, okay.
We need to find the key for this panel.
Maybe Pete has it on him.
It coordinates turns.
Thank you.
I've got
Very
this
good.
key.
I say this
Someone
as
could
an
get
engineer.
hurt that way. What's this shiny thingy?
I don't
Looks
know
like
what
a
I-
detailed user instruction plate. Don't recognize the language though.
What's this switch
Surprisingly
thingy?
Do I look like a
surprisingly number of
bridge-raising
outline
guy?
boxes
Well,
as
you
though
do
someone
share a
has
lot of the
character.
same habits. What's this?
Do I-
Well, you.
Oh, this is
There's
when you cheap out on
something
your
missing.
set, right?
Or my name isn't Barbara.
The fuse is missing, Barb.
What's this thingy here, Ted?
Should be a digital signal switch panel.
What's this display thingy here?
Looks like a direct access terminal, but that won't help us much.
Right, I think I've examined.
What are these pointy thingies?
Looks like the bridge level indicator display indicating that bridge is not lowered.
Look at you, Mr. I know my stuff.
I know my stuffing. So, what was that again? Pamphlet. Let's use the pamphlet on the keyhole. No, so I don't think there's much I can do here currently without a fuse and a key.
Well, the screwdriver was he described as a car key. So.
And I try on things, so someone can get hurt that way.
Oh, right.
But there is a car.
Time to add Grand Theft Auto to your rap sheet.
I mean, the implication seemed to be almost more like, you know, you could use a way to steal cars freely, but
Well, it certainly explains why there was no obvious way to wake Pete up.
it's true.
Are we just breaking into people's cars now?
Don't worry.
That's not a no.
Use a screwdriver on Ted.
Like a glove. I'll take this. It could be useful.
It's a fuse. But presumably we still need a thing.
All right, let's give it a shot.
Bang.
I've already just blown up the entire world with a nuclear bomb. Use the fuse on the missing
Seems like a good
fuse.
idea, but something is missing.
Another fuse?
The keyhole. The key, rather.
It's true. Most things are still thingyable though. And I've got... And I can try it. I have a key option. It seems unlikely.
Someone might get it.
Right. So I've acquired an oil can, which I could use to oil Pete.
The jukebox.
No, Pete. Bit of a trek.
Well, she's only got little legs. And his are even littler.
I know, that's because he's famously short. Right, oil, peat.
That would be fun, but no.
Yay!
I assume you want.
That would be fun, but no.
Oh, well, I was hoping the oiling peat was the fun thing, but no, actually, it's just generally oiling things that's the fun thing. So,
Can't
all
oil
this required when coming into here was the oil can, and nothing else seems to have gained or changed or things there in here.
The coffee machine? No.
It's not broken, I just can't use it.
Darling,
The shaft? No.
I don't buy it. I think it's fake.
I think everything's fake too.
It's true.
It's lowered.
As opposed.
So, what have we gained? An oil can.
That would be fun, but no.
And the rat.
Did you say for everything?
That would be fun, but no.
So we need to get a key. It seems so wrong that you get a key from Pete, because then you could also got, if Pete's awake, you could have come around this for you in the first place.
Is that what?
It's not.
Right, off screen is a coat.
There are a couple of coins in here. We'll just borrow them.
Wow.
Looks like a prescription in the jukebox.
Seems like.
I had to notice that there was a code off the side of the screen.
We should try to find the controls that change the overscan, because I think too many things are now expecting you to have no overscan.
I mean, I reckon it looks at the top left of the screen. There's actually another circular icon to the left of the current circular I can see.
We're trying to find the controls that extend the bridge.
It looks to me like there's a circle to the side there. Or is it the reflection of the main one?
I think it's the reflection of that one.
I've always loved this view.
When the light gets intensified by smog.
But like, I think that chest icon in the top right should actually be entirely visible, and it probably is on the YouTube stream, because that way it'd be showing the entire screen area.
I mean, they're probably thinking, why isn't he examining that coat? There's an obvious coat there. And I'm going, what coat? There's no coat. It's a state. I want to examine the coat. Will you examine the coat?
You didn't try to insert me into Pete here first.
Two Pete piece.
All right, come on, Fortune.
Ah!
Did the key just fall out your ear into the drain?
Yes.
Why did you have a key in your ear? It's not a fish. And now you're standing exactly in the way of the shaft.
Stones.
Can't reach it by hand.
Maybe I should. I've got another coin.
I'm not throwing my...
It doesn't actually exist.
That would be fun, but
I'm not throwing.
who's the cat?
Shit.
Right on.
Okay, so fishing would be the obvious thing, certainly. But he was a person. I need to bribe it away from him somehow. And it's not actually a real fishing rod. Ooh, but I could pay him with a coin
You've
for
got
it.
one spare coin.
Or I could oil him for it.
Clark, any?
Yeah, it's not like you need
No, I need it.
for the cover.
No, I have a feeling they'll start fighting soon.
All the women you're harassing.
The fish! I'm just here to fish, damn it. How about you two be useful for a change and go get me some coffee from the diner? I can barely keep my eyes open anymore.
Why don't you go and get it?
I would, but I can't leave this here post for too long.
Maybe we can keep an eye while you go get some coffee.
Yeah, I mean, no one ever went to jail for getting a cup of coffee. You could be the first.
You're just trying to get rid of me so you can steal my rod.
No, we would never.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, if we get you some coffee, will you give us your fishing rod?
I'll think about it.
So now I can ask for coffee and say it's for Clark.
Hi, Betty. Any chance we can bother you?
Darling.
It's not.
Who's it for?
It's for Clark, quote unquote, fisherman out there.
My God, he's relentless. You can give him this. Tell him I made it especially for him.
Did you? You didn't poison the...
Do I look like a murderer to you?
I mean, not right now.
Oh my God, I've spiked it with some pepper, Ted.
Seems like a good idea.
Fine.
Voila! It's complete.
That would be fun, but no.
Oh, I missed that. What did you spike the coffee with?
She put pepper in them.
Ah.
As in the Betty, not Amber.
That's spiced coffee, not spiked.
Oichi. We'll get there eventually.
Here you go, buddy.
Betty said she made it especially for you.
Smells lovely.
Sure does.
Oh dear. Clark, are you okay?
No, I'm not. I'm soaked, and it's freezing. Throw me something and get me out, you two idiots.
Flattery won't get you anywhere, Clark.
I feel so bad about this.
That's it. We don't have to actually get him out.
I'm sure Sneezy won't mind. Never did enjoy fishing.
Oh,
Not unexpected.
yes.
Can't reach it by hand.
That's why you've got a fishing rod.
Never did enjoy.
Oh, I'm now confused because that seemed the thing to do.
He's
You say it as if.
Well, that had meaning.
That would be fun, but no. Filled with I prefer.
If I examine it, then I'll be able to look at it.
I can see Pete's keys in there. We need something to fish it out.
How about fishing rod?
Never did.
But
Never did.
what?
Never did enjoy fishing.
Okay, so I need something to fish it out, with the clue being the word fish, but not a fishing rod, apparently. I attach the fishing rod to the popcorn.
Never did enjoy fishing.
Especially not with
To
popcorn.
the Swiss Army knife?
That would be very weird. What?
There, we've got a fishing line. Now let's
Attaching
throw
rod
this
from the
entire
line.
fishing rod away.
Oh,
On the grounds, presumably, that actually attempting to cast into this thing would be rather messy.
okay, fine. That seems like a thing.
There has to be something else we can use this fish line with.
Have you lost the hook in the process?
Presumably so.
I mean, you do have a fish.
There has to be something else we can use this fish line with.
Can you attach it back to the Swiss Army knife?
There has to be something else we can use this fish line with. There has to be something else we can use this fish line with.
I want a fish skeleton.
Funny, but ain't gonna work.
Can't reach it by...
So,
There has to be something else.
I used the fuse on the missing fuse, which was a bit weird.
There had...
It made the fuse stop being missing, which is a confusing way for it to work. There are other things around.
Well, nothing else in here that as yet has existed. Perhaps I want to tie the fishing line to the bar stool that abseil into the shaft. What do you reckon?
There has to be...
Backing it up.
Let's try.
Are you likely to drive a Tamer Simon?
Yes, I've got it downloaded and started VLC.
Reason.
Put the cable in as soon as the prerequisites are satisfied.
Still, I'm in the same stock because I confused.
I'm going to tell myself not. going to get to the thing.